fifth ranked team that tough, but then second half, they just took over. They were just too big and fast for us. They probably took us lightly because it was really nothing for most of the first quarter, and then all of a sudden, they score, and then we, beginning of the second quarter, they scored, and then we, on the kickoff return, we fumble it. They pick it up and run it back to the 20, and then throw a pass for a touchdown, and before you know it, it's 12-0, and so, but I got to hand it to our kids, we never gave up, and we ended up, fighting them hard, and we had a drive, and we drove it in, and, obviously our kids aren't as big and fast, so we didn't have any big plays like they did. We just had to grind it out 4 or 5 yards at a time, and we did. We scored, and it was 12-7, and, luckily they drove it all the way down, and then, we held them on a fourth down, and it was, it was a really good first half. We were real proud of the kids, and kids were fired up, but second half reality sunk in. We're starting 3 sophomores, and we might even bring them a fourth next week. I mean, we're just really young compared to how many seniors we had last year. Well, that league that they're in is real tough. I mean, Cathedral Catholic beat up La Costa, and I know they were going to be good with their offensive line. I didn't know they were that good, though. I mean, they blew out La Costa, and La Costa's supposed to be for real, especially on defense. So, I mean, it's, I think when they get in their league and they have to play Cathedral, Saints, Point Loma, all those guys in that league, that's going to be, a real tough league that they're in. But yeah, they're talented. There's no doubt about that. They're talented. And, we just told the kids, they were pretty down after yesterday, especially the way we played in the second half. But you know what? It's first game, and, we don't play another open division team the rest of the way. So, hopefully they got their eyes woken up, and, all our young kids are, grew up a little faster. And so, but it's on to next week. We got to figure out what Rancho Buena Vista is doing and figure out, how we can compete with them. But we're young in spots too. At least last year we had McClendon and a bunch of seniors around them.
Right.
And now it's just totally different. We still have a good senior class, but it's just different. We're playing. Like I said, we're starting 3 sophomores, so that's something we didn't do last year. It's tough because they put so much pressure on you that, both our quarterbacks struggled, but, it's really tough to run the option or throw the ball when, you have guys all over you.
Right.
And, nothing against, the people that are blocking, but, we were just mismatched all night long at almost every position. I mean, we just, we were just fighting for our lives most of the time. Every play there was, somebody shooting away from someplace. I mean, they're good, on offense and defense, and very rarely did we have everybody blocked on a play. So,
right.
And when you play somebody with that kind of speed, it's tough. I mean, it's, and I'm sure, when they play Cathedral, they're going to have their hands full. Cathedral has offensive linemen that can block everybody, and pick up their stunts and everything. We don't.
Right.
So, we just, like I said, we're just looking forward to next week and playing a team that's not an open division team, Isaiah Gardner, he was a workhorse for us. We haven't done the stats yet, but, he carried the ball quite a few times for us, and then he played defense too. He was going both ways, and so we know we got to rest him a little more. He was cramping up in the fourth quarter, and I don't blame the kid because, he was on the field the whole time.
Right.
So, that first game is tough if you have a kid going both ways because they're just not in game shape yet. So, but bottom line is, we had a lot of kids that, got some playing time, and, a lot of kids that made mistakes, but it's first game, and I'm hoping we got a lot of the mistakes out of the way, and we just gain experience from this game.